Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. The protests across the Republic of Kenya are gaining momentum as even the day nears to its end. The sun is about to set, but achievements are being gained from the protests. Halting the economy of the Republic of Kenya is the only weapon to deal with any government under the sun. I want to take to you through a few dramas that I know maybe in one way or another the national TVs cannot air to you. In Kisii, protesters have escaped with a police officer's helmet. Wamevaa, now they're protecting themselves. I have seen goons carrying rungus and wearing border helmets. I don't know who the goons belong to, but I know any goons you see around, those are government projects who have been put to infiltrate the protests so that the government can paint the ongoing protests as violent. In Nairobi, the young people have been finding a way of dealing with police. Can you watch this very short video clip? Ladies and gentlemen, I think you've seen when police came to the field for the first protest, they came with colorless water, right? It didn't work. The Gen Z said, at least we need pepper flavor or masala. We are used to this one that is mixed with tear gas. This is no longer workable. The government changed to pink. I saw some pink water somewhere. The Gen Z said, this is a bit softer. We need something candid. We need something strong. The government later changed, I don't know, to green. Still Gen Z said, this is a bit softer. Today, the government came with orange, ODM, Orange Democratic Movement water. In the video you've just watched, the Gen Zs have been looking for a way of dealing with the water cannons. Kuna moja who revealed that if you cut there is a chain that neutralizes current to the ground. They said if you cut that one, it cannot work. They tried to cut it, didn't work. So today, they decided to come with spanners, wheel spanners. And the video you've watched is of young people trying to steal a wheel from a water cannon. The bold young people were trying to open a tire. They had opened two nuts. When the police came back to realization and they had to disperse them using the orange water you've just watched. These are the same people the government is dealing with. The people can't even fear the police are here. They just want to take away one wheel from a water cannon. What a generation. The same Gen Zs in Nairobi, they have decided to engage the police officers in a one-on-one engagement. I was watching a clip from Mombasa, where a police officer shot dead a protester, and the angry mob responded back by burning vehicles and vandalizing one of the hotels, which I'm yet to confirm who the owner is. I was looking at scenes from Kitengela. Kitengela has been shut down completely. I have been looking scenes from Kisumu. Kisumu today, they decided to go and visit State Lodge. They were marching peacefully, and not even a single police officer attempted to stop them. I am told from the videos, they marched to State Lodge, Kisumu, wakafika pale, and they came back. So no, police officers decided, let's allow them to do whatever they want and see how far they will go. So they visited the State Lodge and they left. What am I saying, Kakasungura? The country is dealing with a very dangerous generation. In Uhuru Kenyatta's words once said, the young people in this country are a ticking bomb that if they are not carefully handled, they will burn this country. This is the time that young people have taken over their space. Thursday, they are coming back to the streets. On 7th of this month, I think you understand what Sabasaba means. The young people are coming out and coming back in a bang. Wachana na hii yenye ilikuwa Tuesday last week, hii ya kuattempt kuingia parliament. Sabasaba is coming. It will be messy with casualties. The young people have one demand, because we cannot say that William Ruto should reshuffle his cabinet. Ruto ni yule William Ruto tunayemjua. Even if we hold crusades, even if we fast for him, the reality remains Ruto can never reform. Ruto can never stop lying. For heaven's sake. By the way, today, how do you allow a salary increment of the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Majority Leader, the Chief Whip, and other members of Parliament amid a crisis, if you truly love this country? So, the only solution to this government is just to resign and go home. Not even reconstituting. Because if you want to deal with a tree, you cut the roots. If you want to deal with the fruits of a tree, the branches, the leaves, you cut the root. Because if you cut the fruits, if you cut the leaves, the tree will still sprout. So you can't tell me that we can heal this country by forcing Ruto to reconstitute the cabinet. You cannot tell me, Ruto, we can heal this country by forcing Ruto to fire his advisors. Ruto is a man who advises his advisors on how they should advise him. He is all-knowing. This is not a person you can force to disband his government. If we are to rescue this country, Ruto himself as an individual must tender his resignation. That is the only way this country can heal. Hakuna njia ingine. He is the root cause of all these things. He had an opportunity not to appoint the cabinets. He had an opportunity not to appoint the advisors. He had an opportunity not to borrow. He had an opportunity not to overtax. But he ignored all that and just decided to act all knowing. So hata mkisema hii yote, I don't see whether the lies in Ruto has become a lifestyle. The lies in Ruto has become a tradition. Lying has become part of his life. He must lie to survive. So hii ingine mnasema ati fire cabinet, I don't see whether it's a solution anymore. Anyway, let's keep the fire burning. Continue subscribing to my channel. I want to salute all the Gen Zs who have come out in large numbers to say no to this rogue, fake, looting regime that is now rendering young people jobless. God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.